Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and I wanted to share with you today some project samples using product from the current Designer Series paper sale. So for this month of June, Stampin' Up! Has most of its Designer Series paper, both from the new annual catalog and its online exclusive product line, on sale 15% off. So it's a great time to stock up on my favorite product, which is Designer Series paper. And I participated in a swap yesterday with some fellow demonstrators in the area and wanted to show you the projects that we made to highlight this product. So I'll start with, I'm going in order that you'll find them in the catalog, I think. I'm just realizing I might have messed that up a little bit, but not that that matters probably to anyone other than me. So this first project is made by my friend, ooh, it's blowing out with the light, there we go. Anna Matthias, and it's the Bright and Beautiful DSP. So you can see there's a couple strips of that paper here, but there's lots of other designs. This is a 6x6 stack. So there's gonna be 48 sheets, lots of different designs front and back, just like all our DSP except for a few specialty papers. She's also got a strip on the inside there. I really love this card. It's very much my style, kind of modern, and like, you know, the geometric patterns obviously go well for things like birthdays, but it could be other celebratory occasions, or even just really versatile patterns. I'm trying to get the light to catch it well with that set of DSP. The next couple projects are going to highlight the Country in DSP, and this one is by Fran Chichetta, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of my friends' last names. I've never heard them say them. I've only read them, so my apologies. Correct me next time we see one another. I really liked how she displayed lots of the different patterns that you can get in this paper by doing this kind of starburst technique. So you'll see there's some great kind of like country chic, you know, patterns, lots of florals and some fauna as well. You've got birds, you've got bunnies. I know some of the paper, oh, there it is. It has a little fox peeking up. And so hers, I think, is blank on the inside, but, you know, ready for whatever you want to add in there. And then Lynn Hunt Phones used that same countryside in DSP and did this fancy fold. Oh, here's the foxes. You can see more of those here. This uses some other products from that suite, like this set of stamps and dies, which would be bundled together. Oh, and she's even got a little bit on the back here too, which I guess is because when you fold it, that's going to show. So that's fun. I just got these yesterday, so I'm kind of still discovering them myself. All right, so the next couple highlight the Earth and Elegance DSP. This one is by Emma Kaplan, and I love this sheet right here. It's probably one of my favorites in this pack of paper. Other than that first one I showed you, the Bright and Beautiful, these are all 12 by 12. And so you're going to get 12 sheets, which is the same as 48 6x6 if you do the math. But this one looks like, you know, a piece of earthware that's been, you know, kind of had a design carved into it and then kind of rough glazed and fired. And so a lot of the sheets have that kind of look. This one you have just more of like that striation. It's very earthy, so it's named well. And let's see if hers has anything on the, oh, hers opens this way, and it does have a little something on the inside. Sorry, the light is kind of blowing that out. It's a beautiful sunny day here. All right, this next one, again, same Earth and Elegance DSP, is by Sharon Abrams. And this shows, once again, a lot more of that suite, because here's some of the die elements and stamp sentiments in that bundle. And she's got this great window to the inside. I love this sentiment. You are proof there's good in the world. Thank you. But you can see the DSP here in the background and on some of these pots. And so more paper being highlighted there. The next couple are both by Lisa Yamamoto. So she made this card with the Fresh as a Daisy DSP. And let's see if she has an inside. Yep. So cute. And then she gave us a bonus project. So this was a little in color treat box that has 3 of these little Hershey's nuggets fit perfectly in there. So you've got our 5 new in colors showcased on this cute little project. So thanks for the bonus, Lisa. That was really sweet. No pun intended. All right, the next one is by Barbara Dykehouse, and this is the Let's Go Fishing DSP. This one is also a fancy fold. So I've done some cards like this before, like I called it a dining table card because I kind of made it set like a dining table. But I really think this is a different DSP, and it comes different in a good way. Like, it's good to have some new types of things, you know, because we get lots of flowers and things like that that we all love, but then it's fun to get some unique items as well. And this one has dies that will actually cut out a lot of the fish in the DSP, which is always fun when you have that die or punch coordination with your DSP. Although if you're like me and you don't mind fussy cutting, you can always cut out images. This of course would be die cut as well. I think this is stamps from that same bundle, but she's got lots of the different patterns of DSP showing on this card, and a great display. All right, and then lastly is my project. So of course I gave most of them away, but the one I have remaining is this one. So I used the Shops DSP. Gosh, I hope that's what it's called. That's the name of the suite, at least. Sometimes the DSP or like the stamp set or the tool, be it a punch or a die, has a different name than the suite itself, but it's in the Shops suite, and I think it's the Shops DSP, which of course I'm mispronouncing even though I took French for many years in school. So I made these little gift card holders. So I had some going vertically, depending on if the building was taller than wider, and some going horizontally. This one's the ice cream shop. So you could put a little ice cream gift card in here. Right now I just have a placeholder gift card, so you know what goes in there, but it just slips down into the pocket, and then you can bend forward the fussy cut, this was fussy cutting, building, to close up that little envelope sleeve. And then on the back you could stamp or write a message. So there were 9 different buildings on this DSP. I think I used 8 of them because one was just a little small. I thought it was a little like Asian food restaurant, but you could, you know, put other things on there to fill the space. The rest of them filled the space quite well. This was the biggest one. It's actually going off the sleeve a little bit, but the rest, you know, fit just inside this square. And there were all different ones. My favorite was probably the art supply store because crafting, but the ice cream shop, the library, the clothing store, again, there were, you know, restaurants and bakeries and all sorts of things that would be so fitting to give a gift card for. And so you could even add like a little sentiment if you wanted to, but I liked just the little scene, and especially because I wasn't sure what my swappers would be maybe using these for, what occasion, but you could add, you know, a happy birthday or congratulations or whatever on there. I also fussy cut out, each one has either a sandwich board, if that made sense with what the shop was, like a food service shop, a little planter or a little potted plant, because those could also be fussy cut out from the DSP. So I will post on my blog with this video the picture of all the different little shop fronts, storefronts that I used on my projects. But I hope that's helpful to see some things you can do with the Designer Series paper. Again, right now, this month of June, for 15% off on each pack that you buy. Buy as many as you want. So it's a great time to stock up. But remember, there are many more in the catalog and online. That is just a few, and really, truly, like, there's probably double that what you just saw available. So check it out. If you don't already have a demonstrator, please feel free to select Hannah Bird at checkout, or reach out to me, hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com, if you have any questions. I'm happy to help you order. So thanks for watching. Whether you were a fellow swapper checking out all the projects, or a fellow, I should say, like, group member who wasn't able to swap, checking out all the different projects we swapped yesterday, or one of my customers, or just one of my followers. If you liked this video, please click like, comment, and I'll try to reply. And the most helpful thing you can do is subscribe and share this with others who you think would enjoy it. But whatever you choose to do or not, happy crafting and have a beautiful day.